Joining us now, we were talking about the financial impact of all of this.
Yeah.
He's going to address the financial fears surrounding the coronavirus, what it means, and how you can save your money. Pat Strubbe, the owner and founder of Preservation Specialists. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Pretty wild day on the
Yeah.
Dow. We saw 2,000 points
Yeah.
came off the Dow yet again today. What is that speaking to? Is it concern over the coronavirus, or is this more a reaction to what's happening in the oil markets?
Yes. So,
So yes, both.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, truly wild. One of the headlines I saw today is just chaos.
Yeah.
I mean, there is so much. Coronavirus was already creating a lot of uncertainty, and that's what the markets are scared of. And now you add on top of that, it's kind of just piling on with this oil situation, and that we just don't know where it's going to go. So that created a lot of ups and downs, and mostly downs today. So it was a huge, huge change.
When you see those numbers and you see that dramatic slip downward, is that an indication of how the economy is doing, or is that specific to the markets?
I think both. The market really is intended to be kind of a projection of the economy. And so I think that you have a mixture of it's very real that coronavirus is affecting our economy. And when oil changes dramatically, that affects the economy. But there's also emotion in the market, right? So things can be escalating. You saw last week, way up, way down, way up, way down. So it's really going to take a few days to see where this shakes out.
Yeah, a lot of nervousness, some fear out there. But for, I guess, just your everyday investor, somebody who maybe has a 401k, would you say that it just depends on where you are in the retirement journey, closer to retirement? Maybe you should be a little more concerned earlier in retirement? Kind of hold the phone.
Yeah, that's the exact right answer. Yeah.
Oh,
So,
okay.
so I always say it's all about your goals.
Yeah.
So if you have decades where this money is to sit, I always say it's like a blinders of a racehorse.
Yeah.
Focus on the long haul. But if you are investing for the short run, this is a time you really need to evaluate, are my accounts set up properly to meet my goals?
In terms of where we were in February to where we are now, what's been the big difference?
Well, I think that you really have a snowballing effect of the coronavirus, and then you also have this situation where this kind of unexpected out of the blue situation with oil. I think a 2,000 point drop in the Dow is shocking.
Yeah. Right.
That is not everyday business. So we are in a kind of a shocking situation, and fascinating to see what happens tomorrow.
Yeah, there was kind of that temporary hold today for a period of time.
Yep.
Didn't seem to have much difference, though.
No, when I look at this, I've been doing this 23 years. We haven't seen an oil price change since 1991.
Wow.
I don't remember a day like this since the reaction to 9/11. I mean, we are talking about historic times right now.
Wow, Pat Strubbe, thank you so much for your insight. We appreciate it.